Hey guys, what's up? So I am going over an extremely important topic that I think is so important for athletes and coaches, because I think this is one of the biggest and easiest frustrations that athletes and coaches have every single day at practice. So the question is, can I train today? Can I complete this workout? So how many coaches get upset when they feel like an athlete's dogging their workout because of pain? I know I do it a lot. And I know how many athletes get upset and say, I don't know, should I push this through the next one? And then they end up getting a season-ending injury. Or can they say, you know what, this is kind of a familiar pain and maybe I can push through this and they're okay. And they end up getting stronger and then winning a gold medal. So I know this is a huge question that so many athletes have. I mean, my athletes ask this every single day at different workouts, depending on the athlete and what aches and pains that they're dealing with. And I know a lot of coaches have the same question. So I am going to go over this today. So for those that don't know me, my name's Fallon Headings. I'm a physical therapist and a track and field performance coach. So let's get started. So can I train today? So I broke this up into 3 sections. A red flag, meaning no, let's go see a medical professional, either that being your athletic trainer, that being your physical therapist, that being your orthopedic doctor, or some sort of doctor. So yellow, meaning, let's keep it cautious. Let's maybe tell coach, but let's just be aware of it in the back of your mind throughout your workout. And then green, meaning let's get training. Okay, so red flags. Red flags that I wrote down up here is anything that changes your movement. So if you notice that you're like limping through your workout, red flag, stop, go see the trainer, okay? If you notice that it prevents you from resting, so you get done with your workout and you try and sleep that night and you're in so much pain that you can't sleep, red flag, go see the trainer or medical professional, okay? If it makes you avoid parts of your daily life, if it makes you avoid standing up to cook breakfast, if it makes you avoid going down the stairs and you have to take the elevator, red flag, let's go see a professional, okay? You want to make sure that you're still doing all the daily parts of your life without this crippling pain. And then going into the last one, anything that's a crippling pain, that's stopping you from doing any part of your daily life, it's stopping you from standing too long, that's stopping you from walking, you're bleeding out, go see a medical professional, okay? Red flag, go see a medical professional. Yellow flags. Now we'll jump into the yellow flags. Okay. So yellow flags, again, remember that means kind of, be aware of it. Make sure you have it in the back of your mind. Let's maybe start a recovery, program, but you might not really need rehab yet. Okay. Red means you're usually going into like a rehab program with a physical therapist, an athletic trainer, or maybe you need something more serious from your medical professional. They will help you decide what is the next step. Your yellow flags. This is a familiar pain you're dealing with. So I think one of the most common things I hear my athletes report during practice is shin pain, shin splints. How many people have shin splints? A ton. And I know because of the surfaces that we train on, we are at an increased risk of it. So I kind of have to be creative a little bit more in my programming. But I kind of tell all my athletes, if it's familiar and it's unchanged, okay? Yes, familiar pain is okay, but if it starts to get worse, then we're kind of creeping up into a red flag and we might need to get a medical professional's opinion. Yellow flag, familiar and unchanged. So it's the same shin pain you deal with. And then when you stop your workout, it decreases. So decreasing with rest. Anytime you stop your workout after your lift's done, the next day, and you're like, you know what, this pain is going away. So that means it's just a yellow flag. Be aware of it. Maybe add some stretching, some mobility, some little bit of strengthening and stability stuff in from your recovery. You can always find a video on that as well. And then the other yellow flag is it decreases with more activity. So this is when you're warming up. So you start jogging around the track and you're really noticing, man, my hip's bothering me a little bit. But as you go through all your drills and your warm-ups and you add that individual piece of your warm-up in, then you're really gonna say, oh wow, like, you know what, this hip pain's going away. Again, be aware of it throughout your workout, but you don't need to stop your workout, okay? So these are your yellow flags. Okay, be aware of it. Maybe tell a coach at the end of your practice, but throughout your practice, as long as it's familiar and it's unchanged, I would keep training.